Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Jalen DeLance, back with another video. And today is Sunday, and today is leg day also. I think legs is actually the most important muscle to work. So I like to do it on Sunday because on Sunday I have an open day. I can go in there and train legs to maximum capacity. We just gonna go through my day today. I'm gonna show y'all my meals. I'm gonna show y'all my workout. And yeah, 2 packs of oatmeal, 3 eggs, 1 piece of toast, and a Greek yogurt. This is my pre-workout meal for my leg day. I'm about to get ready to hit the gym. Today is leg day. I'm gonna be wearing these Metcons. I think these are the Metcon 2s. But anytime you're doing squats, you wanna have a flat shoe. And the Metcon is the perfect shoe because for one, it looks really cool. And 2, it's very light and it's low top, which allows for a lot of ankle flexion. But also, the Metcons, and just like this Chuck Taylors or the Vans, they're good because the sole is flat. Squatting in like some running shoes or anything that doesn't have a flat, hard bottom, is just gonna make your squats that much harder. It's not gonna give you that foundation you need. You're not gonna really be able to lock your feet in the ground unless you're an advanced squatter. Now, some people can squat in any type of shoe because they're an advanced squatter. If you're a beginner, I highly recommend getting a shoe with a flat, hard sole, and the Metcons are a great option. But I also like Chuck Taylors and I like Vans. I would probably rank the Chuck Taylors as number 1, and then I would rank the Metcons as number 2, and then I would rank the Vans as number 3. I'm about to go get a pre-workout snack too, so I'm still gonna show y'all my pre-workout snack, and then I'm about to go crush these legs. I know y'all waiting for it. I haven't posted a leg workout on my channel. I know y'all waiting for it, so today we're gonna get that footage. I'm training with my boy Dexter. Y'all should remember him from my last workout video, the wisdom teeth surgery vlog. He was in that video, but today we're about to smash legs, get some footage, and I'll see y'all at the gym. Let's go. I feel like it's shaking. And I'm about to show y'all what my pre-workout snack is for today. Yesterday I had a pre-workout snack and I posted on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post some things on Instagram that I don't post on YouTube. So follow me on Instagram. But today, my favorite, and this has been my favorite pre-workout snack for the last maybe 2 weeks. Not this exact brand. So today we have, is it Tropicana? Yeah, Tropicana orange juice, but the pre-workout is just the orange juice, all right? This has 170 calories, 34 grams of carbs. I don't think that's gonna focus, but yeah. 170 calories, 34 grams of carbs, 39 grams of carbs, 34 grams of sugar. And you may be wondering like, why are you drinking this sugary drink? Why are you drinking these carbs? I've been drinking or eating at least like 30 to 50 carbs right before my workout. If it's simple carbs, it's really great to have right before your workout because those carbs are gonna digest really fast and you're gonna be able to use that immediately when it's time for you to work out. Start your day with some complex carbs like some oatmeal or some type of like wheat, toast, or like anything that has fiber in it. You mix the carbs with fiber with something simple like an orange juice or a fruit. And getting a good blend of complex and simple carbs before your workout is really good because the complex carbs are going to digest slowly, meaning that you'll have more energy over the long term, and then the simple carbs are going to digest fast, which is going to give you that immediate energy you need. This morning I actually had oatmeal before my workout, and since I didn't have any fruit, I'm doing this orange juice right before to give me that quick energy. Yes sir, it's your boy Jalen DeLance back with another workout and commentary video. And in today's workout, we are going to be training legs, my favorite group to train. I love training legs. And this is actually my first leg workout that I've posted on YouTube. So I've been very excited about that. You know, the whole editing process, I was like so excited to get this video up. But we started off with leg curls. This was a pretty standard leg day. Everything was 8 to 10 reps, except for these leg curls. We did them about 10 to 15 reps, and we did about 3 warm-up sets and about 4 working sets. And we actually did some drop sets that I didn't get to record, so just take my word for it. And leg curls are a very great exercise for a starter because you're able to really engage those hamstrings. And if you're like me, you probably have underactive tight hamstrings from sitting down all day. So I highly recommend if you do live a sedentary lifestyle, or if you sit down a lot, that you try starting off your leg day with some type of hamstring exercise to really get them activated and get a lot of blood flow to those hamstrings. That way you can really execute your compound movements at an even higher level. So we did it for about 10 to 15 reps, got a lot of volume in, and man, my hamstrings are on fire. But that was the perfect starter because once I got to the barbell squats, man, my legs felt great. And as you can see there, I jumped right under the bar. I was energized. And I pretty much wanted to treat that first warm-up set as if it was my working set. And the way to do that is, on your warm-up set, you always want to treat that lightweight as if it's heavy. So in the case of squats, you want to explode up as if you got about 225 on your back, even though it's only 45 pounds. This is going to prime your mind for once you get to the heavy set to already be in that mindset, right? If you start treating the lightweight as if it's lightweight, it's going to be even harder for you to lift that heavyweight. So I always treat the warm-up set as if it's serious, and as if it's a heavy set. So on my second warm-up set, I actually focused on something a little bit different. On my second warm-up set, I wanted to focus on technique. And when it comes to barbell squats, there are 3 components that are very important to performing a barbell squat. These aren't the only components that are important to performing a barbell squat, but these are going to be the only 3 components I talk about today. So the first component is once you have the bar on your back, of course, I can make a whole different video about the setup and loading up before the actual lift off. But once you actually lift off the weight and have it on your back, you want to make sure that you break at the hips first. A lot of people break at the knees first, which is incorrect, and it's also very bad for your knees. So break at the hips first, and the way to do that is by bringing your hips back and down as if you're sitting into a chair. And as you do that, the next thing you want to do is make sure you keep your chest up and make sure you keep your head forward, right? So break at the hips, keep the chest up, and keep the head forward. And the last thing you want to do, once you get to your depth, you want to shoot up while driving your knees out, right? So don't let your knees buckle in as you come up. Instead, you want to drive those knees out, keep that chest up, and keep that head forward, and drive all the way into full extension. And that's going to give you a great foundation to your squat. Those 3 things are going to give you a great foundation to your squat. So be sure to try those out next time you're squatting. And I think you should see some very great results. So next up, we got to our working set, which was 205. My plan was to do 205 for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps. And honestly, I was unsure how my performance was going to go because I actually hit 205, I think maybe a week or 2 before, and I only did about 1 to 3 reps. So I was curious to see how much I had improved since the last week. I had been doing a lot of high rep exercises, meaning like a lot of my workouts were between 10 to 15 reps, more so closely to 12 to 15 reps, because I really wanted to get that endurance and that muscle conditioning that I was missing following my wisdom teeth surgery. But today I actually hit 205 for 8 reps in this video, and I did that pretty easily. I was feeling great, and after doing it, I knew that I could go up in weight. So I actually slapped on another 45, which put me at 225, and I was a little nervous because I hadn't hit 225 in over a month, or at least tried to hit 225 in over a month. But I was confident at the same time because 205 had went up so easily. So once I got 225 on my back, I knew after the first rep that it was going to be a good set. And one way to tell if you're going to have a good set or not is whenever you first lift the weight off and that first negative occurs. So whenever you're doing that first negative, if you can control that first negative with ease, then that means it's going to be a good set. If the weight drops down, if the weight drops down immediately on your first set, on your first rep, that means it's not going to be a good set. You probably should re-rack the weight and drop the weight. But if you can control that first negative really good, then that means you're probably going to have a really good set and you're going to get a good amount of reps. So I actually did 225 for 2 sets of 8, which was very great for me because once again, like I said, I hadn't been lifting heavy, and yeah, man, 225 was going up like butter. So we actually dropped the weight. Well, I actually dropped the weight down on my last set. I dropped it down to 205 to get some more volume. After that second set of 225, I wasn't sure if I was going to hit that 8 rep mark again. So I dropped the weight down to 205 and pretty much banged this out for 8 reps. And the beauty of this is that after doing 225 for 2 sets of 8, this 205 was very easy. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much just had to rep it out. My form was already intact. I just had to rep it out until my body gave out. And that is what you're going to see here, man. Pretty easy money. Once again, this is the last set, and I dropped the weight. And this is a good technique if you want to add some more volume on your last set. Just drop the weight and just go for reps, right? Don't get caught up in lifting heavy. Lifting heavy is good, but more times than not, you're gonna get more results out of increasing or decreasing the weight and getting more reps than constantly increasing the weight and decreasing the reps. So next up, we did the Bulgarian split squat. I think I actually might hate this. I actually might hate this more than the leg curls because, man, the Bulgarian split squat just burns like crazy. Like the burn is insane. But I actually think it's one of the best leg workouts because it actually isolates the leg, unlike any other exercise. Like it's even better than a lunge. A lunge, you can kind of cheat a little bit on the lunge. You cannot cheat on Bulgarian split squats, and that is the beauty of it. And also, it works to stabilizers unlike any other leg workout. So make sure you throw this into your routine, but also make sure you get the form right. The things that I focused on in this workout was, for one, I had to do a warm-up set with my body weight. I never recommend anybody to start a body weight exercise. If you're going to do a body weight exercise with weight, always start with your body weight first. It is way more ideal to start with your body weight first. Start with your body weight first, get a good warm up, you know what I'm saying, get those stabilizers warmed up. Then once you add weight, it's going to be way easier. But outside of that, other techniques that you can do for the Bulgarian split squat is, for one, start at the bottom. So if you're watching the video, you notice that I started from the bottom. No Drake, no pun. I started from the bottom, and then and that gave me better balance coming up. So start from the bottom, and then once you come up, you should be able to adjust a little bit more, and it'll give you the perfect stance. And then another thing that I did was I wanted to make sure that my knee flexion was 90 degrees once I came down. So if your knee is going over your toe or over your ankle, it's going to put more stress on your knee. So try to go for that 90 degree flexion, and that should keep your knees pretty good. And the last tip that I have for the Bulgarian split squat is you want to place all your weight on the front leg and not on the back leg. And to finish up the workout, we have some stiff dumbbell deadlifts. Pretty simple exercise. This is actually one of my favorite exercises of all time. I like to do this with a barbell too, but today we did it with dumbbells to get more range of motion. And yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me post this 1,000 times. If you follow my workout page, you know I have this on there too. I even have some tips for it. So check that out. Check out my Instagram page. If you like this workout, be sure to drop a comment. Make sure you drop a like. And yeah, I'm gonna be posting more videos in the future, but we're gonna cut out and I'm gonna show y'all the rest of my meals for today. Y'all should enjoy them. I think y'all enjoy the next meal. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. And sorry, these people was watching us, and it was very awkward. But we just killed legs at Steel Mill. The footage was crazy. I did 225 for 2 sets of 8, which is very impressive. And honestly, I don't have a lot to say because I'm exhausted. So I'm gonna see y'all in the rest of the videos today. If you made it this far, you saw the workout, and I actually did 225 on barbell squats for 2 sets of 8, which, I mean, to some people may not be that impressive, but honestly, I've been lifting light for the last 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't really been over 205. The last time I hit 205, I only did it for 1 set. So it was actually pretty shocking that I was able to do 225 for 2 sets of 8, but you know, sometimes I surprise myself. So I'm just trying to get back to where I was before my wisdom teeth surgery. And the way I'm doing that is by eating a high carb diet. I'm not trying to gain a lot of body fat. I'm just trying to slowly recomposition my body and slowly build my strength. Anyways, post-workout meal is Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna cook. My plan was to cook after my workout, but like after doing legs, I was not about to cook. So I went to Chipotle and got the usual. And of course, you're not gonna be able to see, I guess, everything inside the bowl. You feel me? But I have a little bit of everything here. I have white. I have white rice. I have brown rice, and then I asked for extra white rice for more carbs. And then I have double chicken. We have lettuce, cheese. I have the corn salsa, and I have pico, and I also have black beans. And then I like to get my sour cream on the side, just because, I don't know, sometimes they just like put too much sour cream on there. So I like to get it on the side, that way I can just add it as I want. I'm about to eat this, and then also about to watch some YouTube, because yeah, your boy like to watch YouTube when he eat. And I'm gonna have one more meal today, and I'll be showing y'all that later.
Masculine figure as someone who's telling other men to stand up for their beliefs, for what they believe in,
which is definitely not the norm anymore.
Like a perfect T. Stretch forward and stretch back. It's like you're being pulled apart. Stretch. 4, 3, 2.
We literally have to shuttle.
I'm leaning down to get into the frame. I'm about to make a protein smoothie for my last meal of the day. This is my go-to smoothie, and usually I'll put peanut butter in it, but today I've already had too many fats, so no peanut butter. I have some spinach. I have bananas. I'm also gonna do some chia seeds. And I'm gonna do some strawberries. And my go-to protein is Gold Standard Whey. Cut these up. And these are the perfect bananas because they're not too green. Our frozen strawberries. Oh, not too many of those. I just like them. So now we're gonna take this baby spinach. I just take a handful, stuff it up in there, stuff it up in there, stuff it down, dig up in there. 2 scoops of that whey. I walked away to add some water. I like to use creatine monohydrate, 5 grams a day. I'm gonna mix this bad boy up. I'm gonna add the chia seeds last. I got that big boy blender. You hear how loud it is? Alright. There y'all see it. The vlogging is awkward. I don't care what anybody says, but it's also cool. So we have our smoothie right here. It has 2 scoops of protein. We have 2 bananas, which I estimate to be about 250 grams of bananas. Like a cup of strawberries. I didn't even measure it, but I would say it's like a cup of strawberries frozen. I also have a handful of spinach, and I'm getting my protein. I'm getting my micronutrients. Smoothie is really good. That is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Hit me up on Instagram, Jalen DeLance. You can send your fitness questions there. Or if you're interested in getting a consultation with me, I have fitness consultations on my website. I'm gonna put the link below. Shout out to Kamala Harris, the first woman vice president of the United States, and also the first black vice president of the United States. So pretty much the first black woman to become a vice president. I think that's very amazing. So shout out to her, man. But yeah, that's the end of the video, man. Check out the description. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.